Ok, listo. Ahora sí, empiezo. Hello, everyone. Today, we are developing task number 4, Teacher Championship. But first of all, of course, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Andrea Tovar.
My name is Yelacy Rodriguez.
Hi, my name is Caterina Jesus Romero Sierra.
Hi everyone, my name is Denis Hernandez.
Hi, my name is Angel Vallejo.
Thank you so much. Now let's continue. So for this activity, we chose different teachers and we decide to compare them. And as you can see in the screen, we grade them in different skills or abilities. So according to this chart, our classmate Yelacy is going to talk about who was the teacher who excelled this ability. So she is going to answer the following question. Did any teacher excel in certain skills or methods?
The teacher that stood out the most for me was Teacher Lewis. His methods are very clear when this comes to teaching and the communication with students and teacher, and he established a lot of trust in the student when it comes to participate. Thanks.
Thank you so much. Very good. Now let's continue. Now the following question is, were there commonalities or differences in their approaches? So I am going to talk about the similarities between them. As you remember in the chart, comparative chart, most of them get good grades. And most of them has something that is similar, that their classes were dynamics and they used to use a lot of resources in order to make the learning process easier for the students. And at the same time, they try to use some activities that make this learning process more into a real life situation, because at the end, that's what we need as students, to use what we learn and apply them in a real life situation. Besides that, we have other things that are similar between them and are the assessments. They used to use traditional assessments, and I think they are necessary because they need to follow and they need to know our strengths and our weaknesses. But at the same time, they try to use technology in order to create a futuristic environment, because of course we are progressing and over time this kind of technology is going to be necessary, and something that they had is they use this technology to improve their process. So I think it's good for us that these kind of teachers try to use these things in that time. And now the other part is about the differences. So let's continue listening what were different between them.
Okay, now I'm going to tell you about the difference. Some teachers had specific strengths, such as Maria Buldin in building supportive environments, Rodolfo Maya in utilizing technology, Lewis Ramirez in dynamic teaching, Margarita Hamburger in assessment methods, and Diana Carolina Pana in creativity in teaching. Thank you. and let's continue.
Thank you so much, Dennis. And finally, we have our last question. So, what can you learn from this comparison in terms of effective teaching and learning strategies? So, let's listen to Angel.
Okay, first of all, I would like to highlight the skills of the teachers, since it's clear that most of them are dynamic teachers who have always been concerned to innovate their teaching strategies, using didactics methods to encourage their students to participate. But above all, in my opinion, I believe that one of the most important points in teaching is to be able to connect with the students, to understand what their needs are, and to have the ability to adapt the teaching to the needs of the students in order to make the process easier for both parts. Another important aspect is the integration of technology and multimedia tools, as this increase in participation and facilitate learning, and the incorporation of diverse assessment methods to promote understanding and creative among students.
Excellent, Angel. And finally, we have our last classmate, Catherine.
Well, I think so. The creativity in teaching, such as using songs, pictures, and interactive quiz, make learning more interesting and accessible. Dynamic approach to teaching, along with motivational strategies like promising to teach a new song each semester, help keep students and engaged and excited about learning. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And that's the end. So thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye.
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 Bye.